Hello, welcome back to my kitchen. We just got back from my cousin Billy's for a little Mamu Mardi Gras, and I thought this would be a good time to talk about Boudin. Very common specialty of South Louisiana that a lot of the country doesn't have. You know, even parts of Louisiana don't have it. It's very local to the kind of the Cajun area of the state. You can order it. There are some online sources that we will put on our website for you to find. But let's talk about two ways to cook and eat Boudin, because this is important. There's the steamed method, and these, when you go to stores in South Louisiana, you'll find this at a lot of gas stations, and they'll have it in long lengths in either a rice cooker or a crock pot, and they'll serve it right out of there hot. And I'll show you how to eat that in a minute, because there's a different way you eat this one. This, however, is another preparation that I like to do. I'm going to put a little bit of olive oil in this pan, or any kind of oil really will work. And what we're going to do is just bake them in the oven at about 275 degrees. This skin on this Boudin is going to crisp up and get this really nice golden texture. And you have to go slow because it is a sausage with a very soft filling to it, and if you cook it too fast, it'll explode. So the idea here is to cook it really slow in the oven. A lot of times Boudin is a food that you eat in your car, to be honest. This is the reason why it's in a lot of gas stations in Cajun country, because a lot of people eat that as kind of a snack. So this is kind of a party snack that if you wanted to kind of do some sort of Mardi Gras theme or New Orleans, Louisiana type themed dinner. Here I've got some homemade mustard and some pickled okra. This is the steamed Boudin, and for these, when you go to the stores and you want to eat it in the car, what they do is they have scissors. So when these come out, they'll just cut them into pieces and then put them in a box like that, and then you can take them somewhere and share them. You can cut them in smaller pieces. And now these casings, being that they're steamed, don't really have a crack on it like a sausage would. So the way we eat them here is we don't really eat the skin, because without that crispiness, the skin doesn't really break down. And so you almost eat it like a push-up. You just push it up like that and then bite it off. This is one of my favorite things in the world right here. Well, look at the skin, looks nice and dry, and it's super hot. You can tell how it's just got that cracked looking skin. When you slice it, you can hear it, so let's be quiet. You ready? Get it cracked? And that's what you're looking for that skin, to get that crack sound to it. I wouldn't eat it right now when you want to let that cool off. This Boudin is from my butcher shop in New Orleans called Cochon Butcher. And we make it there, and it's, you know, we serve it hot, we serve it cooked, we serve it in a lot of different ways. And it's just a great starter. Man, you put this stuff out at a party, man, this Boudin's going to be gone in no time. I've had so many different types of Boudin, and they're all so different, and it's one of the things I love about Boudin. I mean, for a sausage that has the same ingredients, pork, rice, onions, and some of them have liver, some of them don't. But they all have those same ingredients, and I've had maybe, I don't know, 50 kinds of different Boudin, and each one has its own unique characteristic and texture. You know, some have more pork, some have more rice, some have rice that's really mushy and creamy, which I kind of like that. And some have rice that's falling apart, some of it's all meat. So there's a lot of different ways to do it, but I've put all the best things together that I like in a Boudin. And if you like, you know, you can put a little mustard on top and just go to town. It really is my favorite food. I eat this every day. Every day.